So are you ready to learn about your pendulum? Well, this is Eric Hunter here, and we're going to go over a pendulum question that I got. So the question is from a person in my Facebook group. When do you know to swing the pendulum clockwise versus counterclockwise or anti-clockwise? Other teachers have taught that counterclockwise was for clearing and clockwise was for sending energy for healing. I would love to know your thoughts on this. All right, so for those of you who are kind of new to this, when you're holding one of these pendulums and you're doing a healing on somebody, it will spin either clockwise or counterclockwise. And many times you aren't even aware of it. So it's just due to subtle movements of your hand that you're not even aware of that are causing the pendulum to move either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So it's based on your intuition. It's based on the energy that you're encountering while you're doing the work. There are certain schools of pendulum alchemy and healing where they teach the person to intentionally swing the pendulum. And that's kind of another whole video there, because it doesn't matter whether you're aware that you're swinging the pendulum or whether you intentionally swing it. It's still going to have the same effect, because this circular or sort of ovoid motion of the pendulum has metaphysical properties that are just mechanical. Like, it doesn't matter how they happen, they just have to happen and you'll get the result. So, all right, so going back to the original question, well, how do you know? Well, your hand may just unconsciously move in one direction or the other, and don't worry about it. Just whatever needs to happen will happen. Just let it do its thing. If you're one of these people who learn to do it intentionally, and that's, you just like give it a spin and then you just let it go until gravity and friction stop it. You can do it either way. And in that case, you would just use your intuition. Does it need to go clockwise? Need to go anti-clockwise? You could also base it on, like, are you trying to remove something or add something? I have found, however, though, with the unconscious method, it will go either way. Like, sometimes it will go, like, sometimes it's weird. Like, you'll be adding something that's going counterclockwise. Sometimes you're taking away something that's going clockwise. And why is that? And I thought about it. It's like, well, let's say you're cleaning your computer keyboard. There's more than one way to clean it. You can use like an aerosol can and blow all the dust off the keyboard. So that would be like clockwise. Or you could get a vacuum cleaner and suck all the dust off your keyboard, and that would be anti-clockwise. But in both cases, your computer becomes clean. So it doesn't really matter how it happened. It just happens. It's the same thing with a pendulum. So at the end of the day, counterclockwise or clockwise, it doesn't really matter that much. If you're one of these intuitive dowsers like I am, or one of these intuitive, not dowser, but intuitive pendulum alchemists who just sort of lets their hand do whatever it's going to do, it doesn't matter. You just trust the process. So intuitive pendulum alchemist, that's a new one I just came up with. Intuitive alchemy, pendulum alchemy. Doesn't rhyme though too good though. Intuitive dowser flowed better. Too bad that there is no such thing as intuitive dowsing exactly. Anyway, well, there is, I guess, actually. Anyway, I digress. Forgive me, I digress. All right, so getting back to the question here. So the question was, your hand, it's moving. If you just do it intuitively, don't worry about it. Just let it go whatever way it needs to go. If you're doing it intentionally, use your intuition or just take a wild guess and spin it one way or the other, and you'll be fine. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was informative and you got something out of it. Please check out my website below, pendulumalchemy.com. I have lots of great resources to help you learn about pendulums. And thank you very much for being here. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.